morning, Emma from Gorgeous here. Today we are going to take a quick look at broken rib, but actually it's such an easy stitch you don't really need a guide on it. The reason we're showing it is because actually in patterns for newbies it can be a bit confusing to read some of the words. So in this case for a broken rib, this is what it looks like, by the way. Fantastic. It's actually just all knit on one side and then you get a different look on the back. And is it even the back? Because the thing about scarves, you need both sides to look great. And this looks interesting and this looks amazing. So that's the broken rib. It's super simple. The pattern as described is you need 2 stitches plus 1 stitch plus an edge stitch on each edge. So what does that mean? Well, really the edge stitch is easy. You're just going to have a frame to your work, and then you've got a multiple of 2 all the way across with 1 extra stitch added in at the end, which means essentially follow the pattern, but whatever size, this is a scarf, if you wanted to make this scarf wider, you just need to make sure that you've got an odd number of stitches, and I will show you why that is now. This was called the Kiki scarf, by the way. It's made in jade green, and it was made for Kiki, who's one of our models, and she loves this colour. It's jade green, alpaca DK in jade green. She absolutely loved it, but she said, the thing is, I don't like your thick scarves. And actually, our scarves aren't that thick. She said, I want it really, really, really long, and I want it really thin. So this is it. She said, I want it thin, more like a tie. So that's what we've made of her. In our example that we've popped together, it's made in rose pink and it's even thinner. It's practically a toy scarf, although she'll probably tell me this is what she'd have liked it this thin. She's not having it this thin. She's having it with 21 stitches, I believe. So if we count 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we've got an uneven number of stitches. Row 1 is just knit, 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 so it makes no difference. But row 2 is where you see the need. So we knit 1, an edge stitch, and then we go straight into purl 1, knit 1, and then we're going to purl 1, and we're literally going to go knit 1, purl 1 to the end of the row, bar 1. So then we're purling to the end, but 1, and that's a knit stitch at the end. So that's what it looks like. I'll quickly go over it again to show you what the odd stitch numbering means in a bit slower detail at the start. So let me quickly work on this side. Okay, so that is the first side. Side 1 is always just a knit stitch. So let's repeat this broken rib side to try and explain why we get this peculiar conversation of 2 plus 1 plus 2 edge stitches, or 1 edge stitch on each side. So let's do the edge stitch. Let's do the knit stitch. That's the knit stitch. Then we're going to do the plus 1 stitch, which is the purl. And then we're going to go into our pattern, which is knit 1, purl 1, and we're going to repeat that to the end of the row, bar 1 stitch. So we're going to go knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. We get to this last stitch, which is the edge stitch, and we knit it. So that's it. And the following row, we're back to row 1, which is knit all the way. So that is the broken rib stitch. I hope it explains a little bit about how patterns are written. This is the Kiki scarf. This is jade green. This is rose pink, also in alpaca DK. Okay, thanks. Bye.